still tangled in the sheets. Your number glowing on my phone, a voice I long to call my own, but my thumb just hovers, won't press send. Replaying memories again. I call you in the quiet night, no ringtone, no satellite, just my heart dialing out to you in a dream that won't come true. You'll never know, you'll never hear this whispered love so loud and clear, a call I'll never truly make, only in the night, wide awake. Your name is still a melody that hums beneath my reverie. I almost say it out aloud, but silence wraps me like a shroud. All the words I want to say drift like smoke and fade away. I call you in the quiet night, no ringtone, no satellite, just my heart dialing out to you in a dream that won't come true. You'll never know, you'll never hear this whispered love so loud and clear, a call I'll never truly make, only in the night, wide awake. Maybe one day you'll feel it near, a pulse of longing in the air, but until then I close my eyes and let this phantom call arise. I call you in the quiet night where echoes dim the city lights, a love that lives but will not speak, that only midnight dares to seek. You'll never know, you'll never hear, but still you feel so close, so near, a call I'll never truly make, but still I call for memory's sake. City lights are flickering on, I walk alone, the crowd is gone, reflections dance across the glass, like memories I never asked. Every step a silent scream in this neon painted dream. Underneath the glow I breathe, my heart beats all I truly keep. No one's near but I'm not numb, just me and the rhythm I've become. Lonely isn't always pain, sometimes it's a steady flame, heartbeat in neon burning slow, in a city I may never know. Passing shadows, nameless eyes, strangers holding alibis, but I don't need a reason why to let my soul electrify. Every beat a secret sign of this quiet life that's mine. Underneath the glow I breathe, my heart beats all I truly keep. No one's near but I'm not numb, All my thoughts a violet blaze. If I vanish, if I stay, at least I've danced in my own way. Underneath the glow I breathe, my heart beats all I truly keep. Even when the silence grows, I still shine where neon flows. Lonely isn't always pain. Sometimes it's a gentle flame. Heartbeat in neon burning low. In a city I may never know. You left the room, the door's still swaying, but your presence hasn't gone. In the stillness, I start replaying all the words I should have drawn. They gather in the quiet air, unspoken truths I didn't dare. In the silent gaps between the sound, my buried thoughts come breaking out. Whispers of hell beneath my tongue now echo loud where we belong, like raindrops falling on the floor. The things I never said before, they bloom like flowers in the dark. Soft confessions from my heart. I trace your name in fading steam on the window facing night. The world goes on, or so it seems, but I'm stuck in what felt right. If time could just rewind a beat, would I find the words I couldn't speak? In the silent gaps between the sound, my buried thoughts come breaking out. Whispers I held beneath my tongue now echo loud where we belong, like raindrops falling on the floor. The things I never said before, they bloom like flowers in the dark. Soft confessions from my heart. Maybe it's too late to change, but silence still rearranged my truths into a gentle cry, floating up into the sky. In the silent gaps, your name remains a ghost in every soft refrain. No louder voice than what I miss, no deeper wound than words unkissed. And in the hush where echoes start, you'll always hear my quiet You stood there bathed in fading light, golden hues kissed you goodnight. No words left, just air between, but your smile stayed sharp and clean. I should have turned, I should have run, but I froze beneath that setting sun. Your backlit smile burned in my eyes, the only truth I couldn't disguise. Even now when the city sleeps, it haunts the dark, it cuts so deep. No echo, no name to call, just your light against it all. And though the world has moved a while, I still see that backlit smile. Silhouettes and blurred goodbyes, I held my breath to memorize the way you looked without regret, like a dream I can't forget. I reached for something, nothing came, only the afterglow remains. Your backlit smile burned in my eyes, the only truth I couldn't disguise. Even now when the city sleeps, it haunts the dark, it cuts so deep. No echo, no name to call, just your light against it all. And though the world has moved a while, I still see that backlit smile. Years may fade and colors change, but one thing time can't rearrange is that single frame you left behind, a stillness frozen in my mind. Your backlit smile burned in my eyes, the only truth that never lies. No goodbye could end the style of that quiet, glowing smile. So if I dream, I'll dream a while, forever chasing your backlit smile. The platform hums in quiet tones, a final call, we're both alone. Your eyes found mine, the world slowed down, as if no one else was around. So much said without a word, a silence deeper than I've heard. One glance before goodbye, like stars about to die. A moment hung in air, too fragile to declare. before goodbye. A spark we let pass by. No promise, no regret. Just memories we never met. You left and I just knew you felt it maybe too. The ache of something true that never made it through. Static fades and then you're there. A voice like smoke in midnight air. Tuned in low but clear and warm. Like a whisper through a distant storm. I don't know your name or face, but your words fill up this space. You speak and I believe like your heart is on my sleeve. Every line a secret thread, pulling gently through my head. On this quiet frequency, you somehow reach to me through static, dark and sky. You're the reason I feel alive. You talk of love and silent fears, of songs that held your teenage years. I close my eyes and drift away, like we're meeting halfway. But miles of night remain between. You're the voice inside my dream. You speak and I believe like your heart is on my sleeve. Every line a secret thread, pulling gently through my head. On this quiet frequency, you somehow reach to me through static, dark and sky. You're the reason I feel alive. Maybe you'll never know my name, but still I listen just the same. Like a lighthouse from afar, you guide me where you are. You speak and I believe like your heart is part of me. Every night I tune in slow to the only voice I know. On this quiet frequency, you somehow rescue me. And though we never meet, you're the voice that makes me complete. Midnight glow from my phone screen. One last text I didn't mean. Typed your name, then hit send. Now I'm stuck in this dead end. Check again, no reply. Was it too much? Was it goodbye? I left home late, I'm wide awake. Heart in pause, it starts to ache. Every second feels like rain, falling slow against the pain. Your silence is too loud tonight, fills the room with neon light. I reach, but you're not there. Just my words hung in the air. Typing dots never came, but I wait, I hope in vain. Staring at a screen so cold, wishing I was someone bold. Maybe you just missed the sound of my heart not backing down. Left left unread and still I wait, like love could bend the hands of fate. In the quiet I replay all the things I didn't say. Your silence wraps me like a thread of all the things we left unsaid. I breathe but it feels tight, alone in this unread night. Footsteps ticking like a clock. Each beat unlocks a thought I block. Streetlights flicker overhead. Your name plays softly in my head. Every stride's a song we used to sing. Faded laughter, gentle sting. Sidewalk echoes bring you near. In every rhythm you appear. City sounds and midnight breeze. Rewind our time with quiet ease. Your shadow walks beside my own, though I know I'm still alone. Sidewalk echoes soft and clear, whispering the yesteryear. Neon humming, passing cars, trigger flashbacks under stars. You and denim, me in doubt, moments we never spoke about. The pavement plays a melody of what we were and couldn't be. Sidewalk echoes bring you near. In every rhythm you appear. City sounds and midnight breeze. Rewind our time with quiet ease. Your shadow walks beside my own, though I know I'm still alone. Sidewalk echoes soft and clear, whispering the yesteryear. Even if I never call, even if you've changed it all, memory is a looping song, playing where we once belonged. Sidewalk echoes won't let go, playing you in undertow. The rhythm carries what we lost. In every step I feel the cost. Still I walk and let it flow through the streets I used to know. Sidewalk echoes, nights refrain, bringing back your name again. Street lights flicker as I walk alone. Hands in pockets, heart like stone. The city's breathing but I feel cold, like chasing something I can't hold. Every path I roam still feels so far from home. Lead light, oh, every path I roam still feels so far from my own. I'm halfway there, but nowhere I belong. footsteps echo in empty streets. Reflections pass but never speak. I count the windows glowing blue, but none of them are made for two. I tell myself I'm fine, but I've left my peace behind. I'm halfway there, but nowhere I belong. The comfort I seek is long gone. Every light feels out of place, like I'm fading into space. I'm walking fast, but slow inside. Trying to breathe, but can't confide. On this road I wander long, nowhere I belong. Maybe belonging was a dream, a silent hope, a fading theme. Now the night just pulls me on until even memory is gone. I'm halfway there, but nowhere I belong. The echoes of joy feel like a song that played and vanished in the air before I knew it wasn't there. I'm walking fast, but slow inside. With all I lost still stuck inside. On this road I wander long, nowhere I belong. You take the 8 a.m. line. I pass by at 9:30. Same skyline, different eyes. We breathe beneath the same sunrise. Coffee shops and corner streets. I wonder if our shadows meet. In this city made of glass, we're reflections that never pass. So close but never touch, like stars that ache too much. I see your world in neon haze, but never find the words to say. We live two stories side by side, parallel lights in a lonely sky. You laugh in rooms I'll never know. I walk where your silence grows. You hum a tune I used to hear, but now it's faint, no longer near. Same rainfall, same cold air, but we're not really anywhere. In this city made of glass, we're reflections that never pass. So close but never touch, like stars that ache too much. I see your world in neon haze, but never find the words to say. We live two stories side by side, parallel lights in a lonely sky. Maybe one day paths align, but fate keeps skipping every sign. A missed hello, a silent chance, a life that never learned to dance. In this city made of glass, where echoes fading in the past. So close we almost knew, but shadows blurred the view. Still I hope, still I write underneath ceramic glass, a neon stream. The hours pass, your name still lingers on my phone, but I ride this cab alone. Rain slides down like silent tears, playing back those golden years. In the rearview, love fades slow, caught in the glow of places we used to go. Every red light feels like a sign, flashing back to when you were mine. I don't call, I don't cry, but your ghost sits quiet by my side as the meter climbs, and I pretend I never lost my best friend. Drivers talk, but I just nod, drowning in a silent fog. Your laughter echoes through the night, a distant echo lost in flight. Even silence plays our song, like the city knew all along. In the rearview, love fades slow, caught in the glow of places we used to go. Every red light feels like a sign, flashing back to when you were mine. I don't speak, I don't try, but your shadow's in my eye as the wheels keep turning on. You're already gone. I wish I knew where to turn, but the roads all feel like yours. Streetlights whisper you've been here before, but never alone like this. In the rearview, love fades slow, still I chase the afterglow. No more questions, no more fight, just reflections in the night. I don't call, I don't cry, but the city knows I lie as the taxi pulls away. You still haunt the cab today. Footsteps echo on the painted lines, city lights blur caught in my mind. You passed me by, our eyes just met, but the words I felt stayed in my chest. A moment gone, like a midnight breeze, too fast to hold, too soft to freeze. I wish I'd said don't go, right there in the afterglow, but silence won the race, and now I'm left with your face in the mirror of my head, saying words I never said. You turned your back, the signal changed, my heart stood still slightly estranged. Just one more breath, just one more beat could have changed this lonely street. Still I walk where we almost were, my voice lost deep in city blur. I wish I'd said don't go, right there in the afterglow, but silence won the race, and now I'm left with your face in the mirror right there in the afterglow. But the traffic moved ahead and the moment's gone instead. Still I play it back in red, those words I never said. I wish I'd said don't go, right there in the afterglow. But silence won the race, and now I'm left with your face in the mirror of my head, saying words I never said. City windows glow in silent rows. I catch my shape in tinted glass, but behind that face I know lies a time I can't let pass. Even now the night recalls a voice, a touch, a sudden fall. Reflected remains still haunting me. In every light I thought I'd flee. You fade but never disappear like echoes. Only I can hear the glass is cold, the past is near, and I'm still standing in that year. My footsteps follow where we were. The sidewalk whispers in reverb. Each window tells a tale I've known, of promises I left alone. I try to walk a different way, but shadows lean and memories stay. Reflected remains still haunting me. In every light I thought I'd flee. You fade but never disappear like echoes. Only I can hear the glass is cold, the past is near, and I'm still standing in that year. Maybe if I close my eyes, you'll finally leave the mirrored skies. But even darkness keeps your shape, a memory I can't escape. Reflected remains still haunting me. Even in dreams I fail to breathe. Your silhouette in windows wide still walks beside me. Step and stride. Time has moved, but not this street where you and I still sometimes meet. Lying here, replaying the scene. Your voice, a whisper in between. I said goodbye, but not like that. So I rewind and take it back. Erase the past, fix what I said. Try to soften the words in my head. I keep rewriting goodbye, changing the tone lights glow on my window pane. Each version still ends in pain. I cut the silence at a smile, but it only lasts a little while. I shift the scene, delete the rain, but echoes of you still remain. I keep rewriting goodbye, changing the tone, the way you cry. Keep rewriting goodbye in silent rooms where echoes lie. No matter how the lines are drawn, you're still the ending I dwell upon. And all the edits blur the pain. You're gone and I remain, rewriting goodbye again and again. And again, and again. It played low on the radio, a melody I used to know. We were driving past the neon tide, your hand in mine, a city wide. Did you hear it too somewhere tonight? Or is it just me chasing light? That song again, out of the blue. Woke up a ghost that once was you. The rhythm wraps around my chest like echoes I can't suppress. I don't cry, but I don't smile. Just stay quiet for a while. That song again, it still knows where all my hidden memories go. It's funny how a single chord can say the things we left ignored, like windows down in summer rain. We let it wash but left the stain. Does it reach you through the static haze, or vanish in your busy days? That song again, soft and clear, brings back the voice I used to hear. The harmony that made me stay now gently pulls my thoughts away. I don't speak, but I replay that fleeting night we lost our way. That song again, it still knows where all the quiet heartache goes. I won't rewind, I won't pretend, but part of me won't let it end. So let it play just one more time and fade into the closing blinds. That song again, it finds me still beneath the moon. Against my will, it Soft neon bleeds through cotton white, painting shadows on the wall tonight. I sit in silence, barely breathe while memories drift and never leave. The clock ticks slow, the city hums, but all I hear is what we've become. Neon through the curtain, flickering slow, brings me back to the night I let you go. Your laughter in the static air, your jacket hanging on that chair, 1,000 lights across the street, but none as bright as when we meet. The pastel glows in gentle hue every night. It leads me back to you. Steam curls from a midnight cup. I hold it close, but it's not enough. The silence presses on my chest like words I never once confessed. I know the world keeps turning fast, but this room's trapped inside our past. Neon through the curtain, flickering slow, brings me back to the night I let you go. Your laughter in the static air, your jacket hanging on that chair, 1,000 lights across the street, but none as bright as when we meet. The pastel glows in gentle hue every night. It leads me back to you. Maybe love just fades in time, but some lights never cross that line. And though the world may sleep outside, you still echo in the quiet light. Neon through the curtains, soft and blue, wraps this room in shades of you. Your name, your voice, a memory trace reflected on this window's face. I close my eyes, but still I see the night you gave your last to me. And every time the city glows, a part of me still never lets you go. I typed your name, watched the screen glow. Midnight blue and soft shadow. Wrote a line, then hit delete. Too afraid you'd see too deep. Every word a fragile thread. Every silence louder instead. I almost said it all, but let the moment fall. The message waits in gray, when love just fades away. You'll never know the line I meant, the words I left unsent. I watched the blinking cursor blink, like it was waiting for me to think. But truth fell far and pride stood tall, so I said nothing after all. So many thoughts I couldn't show, now lost in midnight's undertow. City lights like floating stars, we met between the passing cars. Your smile was a fleeting flame, I never even called your name. The moment stretched and slipped away. Were you real or just a stray? You came and went, like perfume in the firmament. A dream that touched my waking skin, then vanished where the dark begins. I called but silence stayed instead, a stranger living in my head. Were you ever truly near, or just the ghost of something dear? A shadow made of silver light, a name I never got to learn, a page that somehow failed to turn. In dreams you softly reappear, my midnight mirage still near. dancing on the wall. The words I kept behind closed lips now echo through this empty hall. I never found the perfect time to let you hear this heart of mine. In the quiet between the noise, I hear the sound of my lost voice. The things I meant, the things I missed, all hidden in the words unkissed. The silence now is loud and clear, repeating what you couldn't hear. In the quiet between, you see the truth that never came from me. Your name still lingers in the air, like perfume left without goodbye. I trace your face in memory, a ghost that never learned to cry. And all I feared to say out loud now floats inside this heavy cloud. In the quiet between the noise, I hear the sound of my lost voice. The things I meant, the things I missed, all hidden in the words unkissed. The silence now is loud and clear, repeating what you couldn't hear. In the quiet between, you'll see the truth that never came from me. Maybe silence speaks too late, but still it holds the weight of fate. And though the moments pass me by, I still wish I'd said goodbye. In the quiet between the noise, where I once lost my only choice, you'll find the words I couldn't say, still waiting in the silent grave. In the quiet between, you'll see the truth that never came from me. Windows dim, one by one, as if the city said all it's done. The cars become whispers on the road, even neon seems to let go. And in this hush I feel something too quiet to be real. When the lights fade, so do I, melt into the painted sky. No more chasing, no more sound, just my thoughts that swirl around, like the city losing glow. I let the silence slowly grow. When the lights fade, I'm not gone, just softer now, just moving out. Shadows stretch along the wall like memories I can't recall. I breathe in the cooling air, like your name that's barely there. No need for words, what's left behind. When the lights fade, here I stay, not in the dark but washed away. A breath between the moon and dawn, a sigh that lingers then is gone. Like the city sleeping slow, I drift where only shadows go. When the lights fade, so do I melt into the painted sky. City lights blink like distant stars. Behind each glass a beating heart. Stories whispered, never heard. Eyes on screens, no spoken words. Elevators rise and fall, but no one ever truly calls. In the towers made of steel and light, shadows blooming every night. 1,000 rooms, 1,000 dreams, all stitched in silent window scenes. We're closer than we'll ever know, stacked above in silent rows. Each pain a world we can't get through alone, yet not without a view. Coffee, steam, and neon glow. Soft reflections come and go. Laughter echoes through the floor, but none of it reaches the door. Curtains close on tired days. Lonely thoughts in crowded maze. In the towers made of steel and light, shadows blooming every night. 1,000 rooms, 1,000 dreams, all stitched in silent window scenes. We're closer than we'll ever know, stacked above in silent rows. Each pain a world we can't get through alone, yet not without a view. If I wave across the way, would your silence drift my way? Or would we keep the glass between like strangers in a midnight dream? In the towers reaching to the sky, lonely hearts just passing by. Windows glowing soft and blue, each holding someone just like you. We're closer than